What's up, gang?
My hair looking crazy.
Look at the crazy hair. What's up, dude? Crushing Brewsters. This is I'm gonna use this as an intro, boys. We do intros now.
Welcome to the pod. I'm done with my intro.
Oh,
I wasn't done with the intro. Look at this rookie motherfucker. Blah, 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 blah. I'm gonna kiss you so hard, bro. It's motherfucking Jimmy D, a.k.a. the Spider Bite Master, a.k.a.
Get him.
Whip my dick out at your mom's house, a.k.a. fucking gang. And you flip it around and it's gang, and you flip it around again and it's
wait,
gang,
I can't
gang,
flip
gang,
it around.
Gang.
Gang. Yo, we look so tough, bro.
I'm gonna have to figure it out halfway through. We'll start at the same time.
All right.
What's up, Crushing Brewsters?
Oh, where's the other one?
You guys are gay.
You guys are gay.
I got the listeners.
Welcome back to another episode of the Crushing Brewsters. We're still settling in.
It's called Crushing Brews. Grow up.
I thought it was called Touching Tips.
All day with this guy. He's just so immature. You guys see what I have to fucking deal with?
I'll sit. I'm retarded. I'll sit in the middle. I'm making you move back and forth.
What are you doing over here?
My fault. We're settling in, folks. Welcome back to Crushing
definitely
Brews.
see what I have to deal with.
Yeah.
Settling in podcast.
This is the first episode with visuals that started from the beginning. Every other, actually, no, never mind. St. Patrick's Day is the only one. Anyways, this is the process of getting into a Crushing Brews episode. Welcome back, folks. We just had a big pizza debacle.
So, also what I call my asshole.
Pizza. Wait, yeah, I was gonna say that's not what you want to start doing with innuendos.
Yeah,
like
we got Pizzagate.
Pizza debacle.
We got a fourth mic.
We got a third and fourth mic. We got Trae over here. Trae, what are you drinking on?
AKA
Good old Corona Premier.
Got
Nice and healthy.
Healthy choice.
Alcohol.
Trae the gay. Don't give him the mic back. He's done for the night. After I roasted him, I'll come back to him.
This definitely actually like I need to stop extending it. And then on the left we got
Michael Stacks, aka Mac Woods, aka drinking a Sapporo, just ate 4 pieces of pizza, ready to pod.
housed 4 pieces of pizza.
Yeah, I was pretty hungry.
I had like 4 Parmesan bites and a slice of pizza. We definitely ordered Domino's, got the wrong order, and have 3 more pizzas on the way. We definitely got 2 pizzas and 16 bread bites.
Yeah.
We're stacked up.
Jimmy Coins fucking called them and said, yo, you guys gave us the wrong order. And they said, we're just going to send you a new one. So we have like 3 whole pizzas on the way on top of the 2 half uneaten pizzas and the bread bites.
I was fully expecting you to get your money back. And instead they were like, we'll just send it.
Yeah, because it looks better for them to corporate to fix the issue than send
the money.
back.
Yeah. Well, that just proves how much everything is fucking cheap. And we should be demanding money out of these folks. Fuck their middle management.
No,
Sorry.
No. We got more P for the D.
You're right. We got more. We did get more P for the D. I said fuck the pizza myself because I wanted to get right into the pod, and we're gonna have 3 piping hot fresh pizzas about halfway through the pod that show up here. So I'm happy about that.
There's a pizza coma incoming. Sure.
Definitely.
That's Domino's too.
It's definitely some Domino's time coming. I want to put something on the TV because there's 4 of us, so it won't be as distracting. So I'm gonna hand this off real quick.
Had to be the mic, first mistake.
What's new with you? What's going on over here? We got a little vacay going on.
Yeah,
Little staycay?
I'm vacay from one of my jobs. So I'm just like doing mad homework, crushing it. You know what I mean?
Bro got two jobs.
Yeah. 2 jobs, 3 classes.
Sorry, that was just like such a wild flex.
2
jobs, 3 classes.
No big deal.
4.0.
Kiss your biceps for the people real quick.
Mwah. That's you are in that.
4.0, no big deal. You know.
Just
crushing it. About to graduate and not find a job in my field.
Oh, stop it.
The American dream.
The American dream.
How do I get?
I'd hire you in 2 seconds.
Yeah. That would be mistake numero uno.
Spanish.
Yeah.
Is that your major?
Yeah. No, yeah. It's my minor.
Whoa.
You have a Spanish minor?
Can't confirm nor deny for the pod.
And we're
Yeah.
The pod is over now.
Do you guys ever see American Vandal?
No.
Yes. Good show.
Yeah, it was a hilarious show. Jimmy Tatro was in it. This is see what he's one of the funniest guys. Jimmy Tatro is like he basically was accused of committing a crime, and the piece of evidence that exonerates him is that he bumps into his girlfriend like showing her titties on a webcam while she was streaming,
all in.
and the fucking these are teenagers.
Oh,
We're canceled. We can't avoid it.
0 for 2.
Depends how you look at it.
God damn it, Trae. We were on such a good run.
He shows it. When he finds the footage, he's excited because he knows he's gonna be exaggerating. It's his girlfriend, and he shows his lawyer the tape, and he goes, "Oh, those are minor tits." And he goes, "Those are not minor tits."
Oh,
What's
guest
up, man?
appearance, Mr. Robe. Where are you going?
Going to bed.
Going to bed already, bro?
Should be.
You should be going to bed.
I didn't realize there was so much gay going on in this house, dude.
For the listeners, I definitely put on the new season 2025 of Love on the Spectrum because there's nothing better to pod to than autistic kids dating.
So much love to this show.
This show is great.
I've heard there's some
This-
interesting scenes.
The show is amazing. It's like wholesome, but also hilarious. The big thing about this, and this is not new, this is like regurgitating like 5 different podcasts at this point. But the thing that gets me the most about the show is the editing between the shots that they choose and the music that they choose. Like they basically choose the equivalent of like a fat guy walking to a tuba in terms of like what you'd imagine. You know what I mean? Like it's like romantic scenes and it's like weird. I can't. It's like flutes.
I've already seen this gets right into it.
Yeah, yeah. The trailer doesn't hold back. Whoa! Was that Massachusetts? Hold up. We gotta find out. It's this shorty when she shows her on the train. Sorry, pod guys, you can't see this. Right here. Ready?
Where is it at?
It's about to happen. That guy look right there.
Yeah.
And the shot before that, I thought was the comments. Damn, we got some Boston autistics on fucking Netflix. Let's go. Represent.
Yo.
We up, dude.
I recognize the patterns on the
Yo, showing out for crushing Brews. Thank you.
Recognize patterns on what?
on the
On the
seats.
shirt that kid's wearing because you own it too.
No, the patterns on the seats of the MBTA, the red line.
Jimmy on the MBTA. It's a new version of Charlie on the MTA. You ever heard of Charlie on the MTA?
Yeah, I've heard of Charlie on the. Shut up.
All right. Well, anyways, folks, we have a lot to talk about, I guess. I keep saying folks. I treat this like it's fucking stand-up. It's great. Folks.
All right, Joe Biden. Listen, folks.
Listen, folks.
He hit the hard L on the folks.
Folks.
Like stand up and pods go hand in hand. To be fair,
That is fair.
honestly.
They go hand in cock.
There you go.
I went to a wedding this weekend.
Thank you. That's where I was trying to get to.
Yeah, I promised the groom I would be on my best behavior. You know what kind of behavior I was on? My worst behavior. Get fucked.
Shout out
you
to Drake.
stupid bitch.
Shout out to Drake. Worst
Congratulations.
behavior.
Demon time.
Demon
I was
Took the words
on
right out of my
Five
mouth.
demon time.
Demon.
Are you ready for this banger that I shouldn't have said, but I said it because I'm hilarious and I have a few drinks in me. So, right, the bride and groom. So, actually, the bride and groom were the house we were at the first episode 15, our first videotaped pod.
Videotaped.
Our first video pod.
Video.
And we were pet sitting at Mike and Sarah's house. Mike and Sarah got married.
Can't.
Friends of the pod. I promised Mike I'd be on my best behavior. And we were pet sitting Zoe and their other dog's name is Willie. And so they named the themed cocktails the Zoe and the Willie. And so my friend was like, I was like, I'm going to go to the bar. She was like, will you get me a Willie? And I honestly didn't like the Willie. I'd tried it before, but I was like,
Heard that a lot in college.
yeah,
Tried the Willy before, didn't like it.
yeah. Well, anyway, that's what I'm getting to. Way to step on my dick joke. What?
My fault.
But I went up to the bartender, lady bartender, and I was like, "Can I get 2 Willies and can you make them touch?" I didn't even want a Willie, but
And you know what? She couldn't say anything because it's not gay.
oh, it was hilarious. She laughed.
Yeah.
I also misspelled congratulations.
How'd you spell it?
That's a tough word. No, I can see it. You're speeding
But
through it.
this is the best part, actually. So,
Bro, wait. Show what you got to the camera. It's right there. It's right next to the TV.
Exquisite.
Stand right in front.
Exquisite taste.
Look at
I fuck with that.
I love it. Michael, could we switch seats? I have a better idea.
Yeah.
you want me to do this?
I was gonna do that, so you don't have to. Type shit.
Well, actually, my left arm is my good arm right now.
All right, then we can get both of us. Or yeah. Don't just take it out. Rest it.
No, I have nothing to say.
Don't be gay.
Spectating
Your
right
your
now.
thoughts? No. All right. Oh yeah, I was in the middle of something. So I write congratulations, and then I'm like, fuck, I fucked that up. And then I write, I'm sorry, I misspelled that. I'm drunk. I love you, my boner brother, Mike. And my sweet angel cherub, Sarah.
That's
Love, Jim.
you called him your boner brother.
Oh, well, I'll get to that. We're getting there. We're getting there.
My fault.
And then my friend Jill, shout out Jill, friend of the pod. She's an English teacher, has her master's in English. And I was like, did I just really spell congratulations wrong? And she was like, yeah. And then I was like, no, wait a second, is that actually right? And she was like, no, it's not right. And then I looked it up and I was like, that's right. I spelt it right. So I then had to go back and there's like 6 different colored markers. I grabbed the wrong color and turned the T into a D with a different color green. So it would be misspelled.
You correct the
Stand on business.
You incorrected yourself.
I incorrected myself.
Funny. That's so funny.
And this is the worst part. I had this hilarious idea to tell Sarah's family about Boner Brothers. I'm going to tell you what Boner Brothers is.
Wait,
We're
can we
gonna get-
just
Women love to hear that.
Touch tips.
Randy
Yeah,
Dandy?
women love Boner Brothers.
Of course.
No, this isn't on some Eskimo Brothers shit or anything like that. Totally.
Fooled me.
This is why we're called Boner Brothers. So we'll context the story. I'm like taking over the pod at this point. Me and Mike got ran over by a car together. I was in a wheelchair for a long time. He was in a
Context.
wheelchair for a long time. So when I could finally leave the house and go to the rehab hospital and do physical therapy, I told my physical therapist the story what happened. And he goes, that's a crazy experience to have with your friend. There's blood brothers and then there's bone brothers. Like you guys.
Oh, he alley-ooped you guys. He alley-ooped that shit.
Yeah, and then so I told it that at the next time I was at a party with Mike after that whole ordeal, I told everybody about it. It was at his house, I think. I told everybody about it, and they were like, "Bone Brothers, more like Boner Brothers," and I was like, "Hell yeah, that's awesome, that's wicked funny." Mike's like, "No, shut the fuck up, shut up."
Yeah, that dude knew exactly what he was doing.
You could either take Bone Brothers 1 or 2. It's either Boner Brothers or you guys are like the new Legion of Doom, like wrestling tag team.
Yeah, we're just like some tribal dudes who come out with like bone necklaces.
You look like the Predator, basically.
Yeah.
Not the wrong. Yeah.
The new Puka show.
No, we look like Bone Brothers Predator.
Jimmy, when are we doing the Weia Bros tag team?
Oh, the Weia Bros, dude.
Whoa, reference.
Oh wait, hold on. I gotta finish my story. No, we can't get Scott. Pause on Weia Bro.
Weia Brews? That's you guys' podcast.
Weia Brewing.
Dude, hold on.
Cheers.
Give him the mic for a second. Let's touch tips. Touching tips.
Touching tips.
Now you have to hold it. That's the game. I'm just kidding.
I mean, I'll hold it. I don't give a shit. Fuck it, we ball.
All right. So that's where Boner Brothers come from, and I was so excited to meet all Sarah's family because I haven't met any of Sarah's family before, and I was like, "Oh my god, I want to tell them about Boner Brothers." And I'm like, "Wedding's not about me. I can't tell them about Boner Brothers. Mike would be so mad." And I was like, "I'm gonna tell Mike that I thought about doing it." So when Mike was finally doing pictures, they were doing the rounds and talking to everybody. When I was talking to him, I was like, I want to tell Sarah's mom about Boner Brothers so bad, but I'm not going to do it because I love you and I promise I'll be on my best behavior. Approximately 17 drinks later,
It was demon time.
it was demon time. I was hitting on Sarah's mom at the after party. I'm so sorry, Sarah.
Yo, put it back in the cage.
I wasn't really hitting on her.
But you
He was.
She was throwing at you. You would have. Don't lie. It's okay.
I was like, I know where Sarah gets
You're a man.
I know where Sarah gets her good looks from.
Oh,
Yeah. No, he was. Don't listen to him.
Sarah, your mom's hot.
He's saving face, folks.
My friends watch this podcast sometimes.
We're kidding. We're kidding.
For legal purposes, we're kidding, folks.
Allegedly.
And so,
But then I was like, me and Mike are Boner Brothers. I told her the whole story, and then she was like, "Oh, you're the guy that got ran over with Mike." She's all heartfelt, and I was like, "I was trying to fuck."
Jimmy got ran over with Mike Hoffman.
I was thinking about making the same joke, Tommy, but I couldn't get it. You got there first.
Fun stuff. My mic's been off the whole time.
What? It's been picking up for you.
I was gonna say,
That-
I've seen it. It was
Was
quiet
picking
for
up?
a while. Now.
Okay.
It was silent a little bit ago, but it's going now.
All right, cool.
I was confused.
Jimmy got ran over with Mike Hoffman.
I think
Now we're Boner Brothers till we die.
Good enough.
It should charge for so. It's still on.
Yeah.
All right.
Ball.
Why the fuck is that?
We balling. We balling.
Yeah, we ballin'. Weia Bros, dude. That's gonna be our tag team. Weia Brews. That's gonna be our podcast, dude.
Yeah. No, I came up with this, and I bounced it off the wall so many times. It's such a stupid idea, and it might get me canceled, but I think it's so funny.
Let's go.
Is like, all right, so like, there's obviously like, there's a lot of like, especially like white dudes that watch anime get like hyper obsessed with it. Like, I'm talking like basement dweller neckbeard like types, right? They're like, this is my waifu and all of that, right?
All right. Yeah, chill.
I thought it would be a really funny. We'd be heels. We'd have to be heels, but I think it would be a really funny tag team, especially if you were like to wrestle in some place like New Japan or like, you know,
Yeah.
some place where there's like a lot of like Japanese wrestlers. If you were to just be like, your whole gimmick is that you're like a non-Japanese person who's obsessed with anime, and that's your only frame of reference for Japanese culture.
That'd actually be a great gimmick.
And you just like, you're obsessed with all like the Japanese wrestlers and everything, and they just fucking hate you because obviously, like, you know, there's more to Japanese culture than anime. But I just think it would be so fun. You get booed
actually
so hard out of the building, and the tag team name idea was the Weia Bros.
You know what's like very clever about that too, though? Like, I feel like a classic anime trope is like the character that looks up to this person that dismisses them as being like, you don't understand it or whatever. Yeah, exactly. And then they prove their point, and it's like that's basically every wrestler to your guys. Like every Japanese wrestler is senpai, and they're like, dude, you're mad. You know what I mean? Like,
you're a fucking weirdo.
yeah. And so for that reason, every single time you're like, my senpai has dishonored me. I must defeat it. You know what I mean? Like every person.
I want it to be known that Tommy said, my senpai has dishonored me right as the Domino's delivery driver opened the door.
No more dishonor, it's been restored.
More P for the D.
More P for the D.
P for the D. Okay.
P for the D. Wait, no, get that chant going again. P for the D. P for the D.
Yeah, no, that's straight up. And Parmesan bread bites. Honestly, we eat enough of that, we're gonna end up on this show.
Love on the spectrum?
Yeah.
You eat too many bread bites, you end up autistic, folks.
Yeah. What does RFK have to say about that? Get
That's-
fucked, bitch.
That's
Not too loudly. They're listening.
Yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
All those pizzas on the
Hinchcliffe has the house tapped.
all those pizzas on the counter, and yet I still heard the oven ding, which means somebody's making food.
Another pizza.
Probably another pizza.
That's the house of God.
Oh god.
Oh man.
This is America.
Yeah.
All right, childish Gambino. Relax.
Yes, sir.
So you went out.
Hey, Devin, we ordered 3 pizzas and they gave us 5. If you want some pizza, go for it.
I might take you up on that later. Look, Devin, please.
There's more pizza than people.
There's no way we're eating.
That's a
those
pizza
pizzas.
coma waiting to
Like,
happen.
There's no way.
I'll down that shit later.
Yeah, bro.
So
It's
you
not mine, but
you went out dolo the other night.
God. I lied. It wasn't Dolo.
Go,
but
leave this.
I
is
did
you
go
guys.
out.
Oh,
I brought tips. And it was. I want to speak about it.
No, is that bad? I heard you coming in at 4:30 in the
I know,
morning.
Bro, we went to prom.
Why are you laughing so hard?
You look. I can't explain how you look kind of cool but kind of retarded.
Inexplicable.
Yeah,
That's the swag.
yeah. Like you looked cool and then you smiled and looked retarded.
That's exactly it. Look.
I know. Stunt for a second. No. Run it back. Stunt and then smile.
All right.
Hit him with like a gang sign or something.
Who the fuck up pineapple?
Shut the fuck up.
Devin, you were in you were
You agree though? No pineapple on pizza.
you were in the room earlier when we were ordering the pizzas, and I said, "Let's get a pineapple pizza." So that was a terrible question.
You didn't, right? You didn't.
I said shut the fuck up because you were in the middle of Tommy Chronic stunting on the camera.
Oh yeah, hold on.
We were doing a bit.
We're doing a bit.
Ruined it.
Hold on.
Valid. Valid comment though.
Fuck gang.
Wu-Tang.
And then we do this.
Crazy.
It changes entirely.
Crazy. Unspoken Riz versus sexual harassment.
Yeah, exactly. It changes like that. That's what gap teeth do to you. And especially when you have one between each tooth. Yo, do you have the lighter? Or do I have your lighter?
So you came in at 4:30 in the morning the other day, Trae.
I did. That is facts. It was a long night.
Where'd you guys go?
Coliseum. Your
No,
favorite.
you're wild. You're wild. You brought
Dude,
Tiffs to Coliseum.
I know.
Tiffs of all
It could
people.
have been a bad time. Honestly, I'm proud of him. I'm actually proud. He didn't make a fool of himself and me.
I went to Coliseum one time and I had a girl throw it back on me for 2 hours, and I ended up pissing blood. I'm not even playing. Like,
There's a limit. There's a limit to how much you.
What?
Yeah.
2 hours and then you piss blood?
Bro, there's a limit.
Yeah. No,
So much you
definitely
go
because she abraded his tip. That's what it is. Abrasions on the tip.
But I want to extrapolate this. How do you have someone throw it back on you for 2 hours and not? Nah.
I don't know. I was just like, I was going with the vibe. She wasn't even that cute. I was just like, we're at the club. 2 hours.
is a long time.
I know, but
when in Rome.
when in Rome, right? Like, let them eat cake.
I know what he was talking about because I went on a Tinder date and this girl didn't want to fuck and she just like dry humped me for like a minute.
Oh my!
And she got off of it and I just had like a burn on my dick. It kind of hurt.
Dude,
I
I went into the bathroom. I went to the urinal and I pissed blood, and I was like, "We need to leave." I honestly thought I was about to have to go to like ER. That shit was scary. That was like one of the scariest things that ever happened to me. I know,
I
no
was
fuck
watching
shit.
it in real time, and I'm like, "Yo, I've never seen somebody grind with so somebody for that.
Yeah, he
long.
was watching me
And then
piss.
You know, it's honestly, it made sense.
Yeah, no, it was. I mean, like, I'm not gonna sit here and say that it was that bad because, like, I mean, I let it happen.
He
Like,
had a boner.
I
so
did,
it
I
couldn't
did,
have
I
been
did,
that
I
bad.
did have a boner. I
That's
did
the
have a
only reason
boner,
why
so
he
it
did
wasn't non-consensual, but it was scary when I went to go take a piss. I was like, we gotta.
No bullshit. I feel you on that because like I'm not the type of guy that likes to go to the doctor or the ER. If I don't have to, I try not to.
Of course
But,
not. No,
yeah, this
we're
one
men.
time I was having this weird like shooting pain, like a nerve pain, my leg right into my nut.
Mm-hmm.
I was getting this pain in my right nut. I went right to the doctor. I was like, "Do I have testicular cancer?" I had shingles.
Yo,
Yikes.
what the fuck?
Yikes!
Shingles is making a comeback. My work, they fucking
Shingles
talk about
vaccine,
bro,
yeah, all the
every
time.
fucking-
Literally every other ad.
Because
Every
it's
other
for
ad on
older
the
people,
radio.
I assume for the most part, that's usually the people who have it, and there's a lot of older
Yeah,
people
shingles
that
can
go
be
to our
dangerous with older people. pregnant women
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
Yeah, and there's a lot of old people that come to our stores, so
You need a photo
they
later?
push that shit like it's the plague. They're like,
She-
"Oh, you gotta get your
This
vaccine."
keeps turning off.
She shingle on my dingle till I pop it like a Pringle.
I'm gonna turn it back on, please. You wanna pause and take a break for a second? Figure out the setup.
Yeah,
Find the lighter. I kind of want to smoke the butt too.
All right, folks, we're gonna take a break. We're going. All right, we're back. We have centralized the mic. I'm gonna put it right. I'm just gonna hold it right here.
You guys ever think about Tarzan sucking on gorilla titties as a baby?
Occasionally,
All the time. It's in my search history.
I don't know if I think about it more practically or like that exactly, like erotically.
It's only natural, dog. What else was he supposed to do?
Not suck on gorilla titty?
He's a baby.
He's a baby.
Yeah.
Bitch baby, dude.
Uh,
I never sucked on gorilla titty. as a
Yeah.
baby.
So what was my man Mosley sucking on then?
that's crazy. That's so facts.
What was Mowgli smoking on? Sipping on?
Well, welcome back, folks. That's the debate we're opening with.
The bare
Duh.
necessities.
The
Simple bare necessities.
Yeah.
Oh, dog,
I think he was old
it
enough
was
to
a
drink
dude,
restrained.
wasn't it? Like he was raised by a dude. So what was he?
Oh yeah, yikes.
I've never seen Jungle Book to be completely transparent.
I mean,
so
honestly, you're
don't-
not missing out on
I
much. I
don't
feel like
think
it's
so.
one of the weaker Disney
That's what I was gonna
Disney
say.
catalogs.
Get fucked.
I know that song. But
I don't want that. Don't put that in my face.
Shere Khan, dude, was my favorite Disney villain growing up.
The
Shere Khan was a
tiger?
beast, yeah.
Honestly, you said that. I didn't even know the villain's name. That's
Really?
how unmemorable
Scar?
that movie was for me.
So he's just a weaker scar.
Dude,
Well, I mean,
Shere Khan
Yo,
was
a
so
Nerf
scar.
A nerf scar.
Nerf scar.
Exactly. That's what it sounds like.
I mean,
We all
Lion,
got
King,
Scar.
Lion King had James Earl Jones in it, and so that just it makes it a better movie.
As a fighting game fan, though, how close Shere Khan's name is to Shao Kahn? Come on,
Yeah, but he's not
You know
Shao
what they were
Kahn.
doing.
Shao Kahn is that dude.
he's the tiger version.
Yeah, Shao Kahn would fucking destroy him.
No, Shere Khan would scrape his ass.
Nah, dog. Shao Kahn got a hammer.
Pause, yo. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? That's crazy.
Right. Shere Khan has paws. Get fucked.
I mean, Shao Kahn can turn into a tiger though. Animalities though.
He can.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Shere Khan can sing a nice tune.
Concrete jungle and I move like Shere Khan. Concrete
Jungle and I move like Shere Khan. What's that from?
That's from an A1 song. Who? Adam Vita. A1.
Adam Vita, aka One. I don't like this centralized mic thing, but we're gonna have to make it work.
We're gay.
I gotta be active.
Don't centralize
Is there a
the.
clip on it?
It's a clip
Is there a
on.
way we can put
Like,
something,
it's a
clip,
strap-
put
it's a
that
strap
chair
on.
right here or something, and clip it onto anything?
Is that
That
better?
might be
all right. We might just
like, replace the
ashtray with
That's why
See, that's called ingenuity.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's called putting on for the gang right there.
We got the other one charging. I'm definitely ashing on this.
Yeah, and scoot just a little bit, Mike. So I meant this way towards Tommy. So
I'm moving.
we don't have to exactly snuggle it. Maybe make it a little tighter.
Yeah,
Hold
This
on,
thing
the
does-
sheets.
it has pretty good pickup range, but not as good as the. Oh,
Bumbo.
Party
Oh,
foul.
God damn it.
You're just gonna have to speak loud for the first time in your life.
God.
Wait, hold up, hold up.
Struggle that is for me.
Yeah, you guys should probably switch because you don't know how to not talk loud.
You're not wrong.
You do have more. I mean, I'll switch. Fuck it.
Yeah, we used to get so mad at Michael because he'd be trying to like stay up late and like not let Nana know, and Michael did not know how to whisper.
I promise you, it's better. It's better than being as quiet as I am, because then nobody hears you ever.
I don't know, dude. You ever try and build a fucking pillow fort?
I have.
It needs quiet voices for the late night pillow fort.
Oh, see, no.
Yeah.
I like about quiet. Quiet. I'm silent.
I would say talking loud has served me better in life than talking quiet ever would.
Let's go. Stand on it. Stand on it.
It's facts.
Yeah, but like, imagine if like the zombie apocalypse happened. We just
Zombies are overrated and overdone. Sick of
Fuck,
it.
we have a zombie hater here.
Yeah. Sick of it. Sick of it. It's not good media. It's not good. Every single zombie story that you could tell has been done to death. Like, it's just, there's nothing interesting left in the medium to tell, to be honest with you.
This guy just the other day was like, "Yo, we could really write some crazy zombie shit."
There's nothing
there
left in the
is
medium.
strongly disagree.
Everything zombies has been garbage. I could write something better than the Walking
Yeah, because
Dead.
zombies conceptually are not that interesting.
Boo!
Okay, all right, you're fired.
Because, like, all right, like, let's
you're
break
fired.
it. No,
There was
let's
a
break it
zombie
down.
craze.
If
There was
you
a zombie-
write-
So like, it wasn't zombie crazy, it was overdone, whatever. But like, if you want to write like a good story,
Now I'm getting mad deep, but I'm saying like there's ways to address the zombie thing. Like
Oh,
there's so
and
many ways to
also,
approach the zombie thing.
I
that
didn't
is
say anything about
nuanced.
zombie media. I don't know why you were so quick to attack me. I said in a zombie
I'm not
apocalypse,
attacking you. I'm attacking zombies as a
your loud
storytelling.
ass voice.
Get
That's
fucked.
what we would write a story about. Is us trying fucking always fucking it up because you won't shut the fuck up ever.
I got
this-
the. Hey,
this
listen,
debate
I
just
just
got
when
us
you're
killed.
right, you just gotta let it out. You know what I mean? Don't they hate me, but they hated Jesus. So
Can I use your phone real quick?
yeah.
You got YouTube? Yeah. All right. Sorry, I have a story to tell, but I got to look up a video real quick before I tell it. So, but I hope Trae will also like the story.
You guys like cocaine?
No,
Not a fan.
I like Cocaine the wrestler.
Shut up.
I like it.
Everybody
fan.
likes cocaine. They just might not know it yet.
That's what I'm afraid of, and that's why I
Yeah,
want to try
I got-
it. 'Cause that's my worst fear is liking it.
Yeah, I was like the other night. I was trying to make a point. I was like, listen, you just gotta try it.
No,
Officer, I'm telling
Honestly, I feel like half of them have. Like, let's
Dude,
be real.
all right,
Let's be real. A
I
lot of
can't.
them are party white boys in the day. Maybe some frat parties, or if you go to college, I feel like there's probably a 70% chance.
All right,
You're a
hold on.
guy, you probably tried coke.
All right.
Honestly,
All of that. I got a story. I know a guy. Does cocaine. Cop, right? I'm not even gonna say where this guy is. I can't out him, but he works for a state police department as a special ops
Cans.
cop, basically. And he does drug busts for a living, like high-end drug busts.
oh, stuff you can skim a little off the top.
I don't know. I don't even probably think he does that. He makes good money doing it. I think he buys it.
That's true. Yeah, he's smart. I wouldn't take the risk.
But yeah, he'll be out just partying, doing coke.
Of course, I feel like honestly, especially living where we live, I know a lot of people, 100%, and they're still. You can do your job and stuff, but find the wrong one. That's so expensive. I don't even know. I've never bought it in my life, but I know it's expensive, and I'll stick with weed.
Yo,
Weed's nice and cheap.
I had to tell this story. So I work at this club called Bijou, and it's in downtown Boston. And the most random fucking thing happened the other night. So like the club closed. It's like 2:15. I'm outside. Ubers are expensive, so I'm like, I'm gonna roll a blunt and wait and call an Uber. I'm smoking with like security and the late guys, and this
Yeah, sure.
fucking Russian guy just pulls up in an Audi, and like all the streets are parked, all the cars are parked on the street like normally like vertically along the street, but he's got an open spot and he just pulls like straight horizontally in the spot, like he just parks like so his butt's facing the middle of the road, just playing this song with all his windows down. It's a Blade theme.
Oh yes, this is a Blade.
So he just pulls up like that, parks right where he is. He hops out the car, starts ripping butts, and he's like non-blinking, like eyeballing me. And the security guard's like, "Yo, we should like move out of this way before he like pins some people against the wall. This guy's shit faced."
Hopped out the car like Triple H and Blade.
Facts.
Helmsley.
As soon as he says that, dude, like the kid gets back. So he's ripping cigarettes. He gets back in his car, and he goes to like what I assume was try and put it in reverse. And he puts it straight in drive and pulls up on the car. Literally almost runs people over. Fucking puts it in neutral, hops out the car, and it like ghost rides backwards off the curb into the street, hops in, puts it in park. Crazy guy. It's off rip. It's a crazy guy. I'm smoking with the people for a minute. They all leave. I'm still waiting for my Uber. This guy hops out of his car again after like smoking more cigs in the car for like 10 minutes and has 2 Coronas in his hand and walks up to like the roof of his car and goes to do like that. And he goes, ow! And starts swinging his hand like this and then takes the Corona and opens it with his teeth, which I think is hilarious.
My friend does that all the time, and that shit's crazy.
It blows my mind, but what made me laugh was that you're gonna like try and smack it off with your hand, hurt your hand, and then your go-to is to open it with your teeth. Like that's the most too.
It's so bad for your teeth.
Pain after pain. Like what the fuck are you doing? Opens his beer. Like I said, so I'd finished smoking with everybody. They had left. I watched this guy hop out with 2 beers and open one of them, and I look at him like, "Yo, let me get that beer." Half joking, but also I'm looking for a beer. And he comes over. He's like, "Yeah, man. Here's beer." He gives me the beer, and I'm like, "Oh, he's got this like Eastern European accent." And he tells me off right. He's like, "I'm Russian. What are you, American?" And I'm like, I'm gonna fuck with this guy. I'm like, "No, I'm Irish. Like, I know I have this accent, but I'm Irish. I'm from Ireland." And he's just like, "Fuck Americans." Meanwhile, mind you, again, this is outside the club. The cops are outside, paddy wagon, just picking people up and down the street. And he's just parked horizontally with the fucking boom, 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 just on playing. That's like a 10-minute mix.
Yeah.
So like, he's just like, yeah, just talking to me like it's nothing. I'm drinking the beer. I'm looking at the paddy wagon, like, what's going on? So maybe a couple minutes go by. This guy that walks by that looks literally like, dude, like a fucking. I can't even explain it. He looks like the guy from The Room that's not Tommy Wiseau. I don't know. He's got a beard and this whiffy hair. He walks up to this kid and he's like, "Yo, can I get a beer too?" Because he sees we have a beer. And the Russian guy, it was actually scary. He says nothing and just like Kubrick stares him like this. And I'm like, I don't think he's going to give you a beer, bro. And the guy's like, "All right, my fault." And he goes to walk away. And the Russian guy just goes, and tries to kick the dude in the back. And the kid stops. He's like, "Yo, don't kick me, bro." And he walks away. And I'm like looking at this guy. I'm like, "Yo, like you can't be doing this. You're gonna get me in trouble. Like this is crazy. Like you're gonna get in trouble." Just this whole like, chill out, bro. Thank you for the beer. This group of black kids walk by, and they're like, "Yo, what's going on, bro? You guys are drinking beers. They're trying to be cool." And he's immediately Kubrick stare. As soon as he comes down the street, tries to kick one of them. They just walked away. They didn't say nothing, but they just walked away, and they're just like, "What the fuck?"
Is he just like that hammered that he couldn't land the kick?
Not only couldn't land the kick, but I don't even think he was like there. Like he was Kubrick staring me from the beginning. Like he's just like no blink, just like this the whole time, like looking at everybody.
Oh, so he was on something.
On something and drunk. I'm not even getting to the best part. I told Michael this. So like at one point I'm like, "Yo, let me get another beer." He opens the trunk. He opens the trunk, dude, and I swear to God, it's on some like Dukes of Hazzard, like GTA, like his trunk was just full of beers. Like it was like 100 beers. Just like no ice, just beers.
That's so wild.
I've never seen some shit like this in my life. I was like, my life's a movie. Like this is fucking crazy.
That's like a trippy ass movie too. You were like in fucking. That's like Fear and
Loathing. Yeah, I'm like
shit.
Type shit. This is what I've been joking about. I'm like, I like working at the club because it's a cool job to work and make money at. But I get out of my work at like 2 a.m. and it's just wild people on the street. And this is one of them. So yeah, opens the trunk. He gives me another beer. I'm like, "Holy fuck, close your trunk." He closes the trunk. And this other kid walks by and he comes up to me. So this is like, I don't know. 10, 15 minutes go by. Me and this guy are drinking beers, and he's like, I'm gonna go sit in my car. He's ripping a cig. And like Ubers are still expensive. I still have like a quarter stick of a blunt. I'm not calling it yet. This kid walks up to me with his girlfriend, and he's like, "Yo, like, you know anywhere I can take a piss real quick?" And I'm like, "Nah, like, I don't really know anywhere that's open at like 2 a.m. right now. You can go piss. Like, you might as well go in an alley." And he's like, "All right, bet." And as he starts to walk away, he sees the Russian kid, smoking cigs in his car, and he walks up to him and he's like, "Yo, bro, I cash up you $50. Can you bring me and my girl to the spot?" And as soon as he says that to him, like I have to emphasize this too, this guy has like broken English. So I don't know what he heard out of what this guy said. All I can imagine that he heard was like me, my girl, a ride. You know what I mean? And he just boom, like starts staring at his girl with the Kubrick still. And now at this point it's starting to get serious. He's like staring at his girl like on some like creepy shit. And his girl's looking at me like, yo, what's going on? So I'm trying to make light of it. I'm like telling them, I'm like, I don't even know this guy. He just pulled up blasting fucking Blade music and gave me a beer. Like, I don't know. She's laughing. And this kid's like, yo, like, can you give me a ride? And the guy's like, yeah, but staring at his girl, not saying nothing. So I'm like trying to wave the kid over. He's giving me an attitude. I'm like, get over here. He walks over. I'm like, this is not the guy you want to ask for a ride, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, he's acting creepy towards this girl. I've seen him all night. He's trying to kick like 3 people. He's fucking gave me 2 beers. Like, this is not the guy you want to ask for a ride. And he starts cracking up because he's like, why? And I'm like, I don't even know this guy. He just gave me this fucking 2 beers now. He laughs and he turns around to the guy and he's like, yo, my fault. And I swear to God, the kid tries to fucking kick this kid.
Oh my God.
And so this kid was a little more aggressive. He's like, yo, don't fuck, like, I'm here with my girl, like, blah, blah, blah. Don't fucking try and fight me. The guy walks away. So now at this point, Uber's affordable. I call it. I'm like, yo, thank you for a good time. I'm about to get out of here, blah, blah, blah. And this random like dude comes walking down the street and he's like, yo, my man. And this kid that looks like he would like hang out with us. Like, he's got like these bottom braces, he's got a bandana, like your shit. Like, he's just like alt type kid. He's like, yo, I know this guy, like blah blah blah. I know this guy. I've known him for a long time. I'm like, what the fuck? And the Russian guy, I skipped the best part of the story. The Russian guy, every time it's like silent in these 10, 15 minutes, we're like ripping butts. And he keeps coming up to me and he keeps pointing to his car and he just goes, that's my fucking Audi, man. That's my Audi. Look at my fucking Audi. It was killing me. So this guy walks up and he's like, yeah, this kid, I don't know where he gets his money from, bro, but it's a big spender, like gassing him up. So the Russian guy gets gassed up and he's like, we go to the strip club. I spent $1,500 on this man. I get him VIP dance. And the kid looks at me and he goes, his card got declined.
Oh God,
That's so funny.
So long story short, I'm talking to them for a minute. My Uber pulls up. I'm like, yo, I'll see you guys later. And right as I get in the car, the paddy wagon pulls up and like 5 cars pull up. Or 5 cops hop out and just like surround this fucking Russian guy's car. Like, yo, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, they're trying to give him whether it's a citation or arrest him. They're just like, you've been here for like an hour, dude. Just parked like this. Then my Uber slides off. As my Uber slides off, that kid and his shorty that were trying to call for a ride, I'm like passing this bar and shorty's on the phone with like somebody. The cops are pulling up and homies fist fighting like 2 dudes outside. I was like, yo, this is working at the club now. Basically, like I'm like just running into Russian dudes and like this is what's
always you're gonna have stories for days working at a club.
That's what I'm saying too. I've worked at 2 different clubs now. One of them's more like affluent, like more like people go there just to spend bread. It's like financial bros, and I've seen some fights out there, but it's on some straight like ego shit, like on some real
thing,
like not just even just bro. Well, it is bro thing, but it's like, yo, you took this shorty from my section, like on some weird shit like that. And they start fighting outside. It's like way after hours. But this was some shit that was just like, I hopped outside. This guy wasn't even at the club. It was just like the location of where the club's at. You know what I mean? And like the type of demographic. I'm like, this Russian guy sitting out, my fucking Audi, man. My fucking Audi.
That's so
trying
funny.
to kick any person he can
He
get his
tried to
speed
kick
on.
like 4 people,
That's
dude. It was insane. He was just like, and when I tell you like MMA kicks, he's like loading them up, like walking past. He's like, like,
me and Trae used to work with this Russian kid, and he was like the funniest fucking kid I've ever met in my entire life.
Russian people are insane, dude.
Yeah,
I've worked with a few. I've met plenty in Boston.
My computer science teacher is Russian, and he was like
the class. So last semester I had
That
same.
scares me.
Yeah, I had the
Russian
same
hacker?
same dude.
I'm
He's
listening.
older. He's like in his like late 50s, early 60s. And I had him for a different class last semester, and it was like hybrid. So it was like some of them were in person, some of them were online. And I only went to one of the in person ones, and he was like flexing his Rolex to all of like the kids in the class. It was so funny. He was like, "You guys are young." He's like, "I would give anything to be in your position again. You guys are so young. You are the future. I would give anything for my youth." Damn, he got you.
Yeah, so recording.
Word. How long have we been going for?
Probably for a little while now. Jimmy, is the other mic plugged in right there?
Yeah.
This is a fun pod.
Russian tips.
We did take a break, and I feel like we tend to record a little longer than.
That's fine.
Yes, we do.
I think we're good.
You think we're good on the pod?
Maybe.
Thank you, Trae.
Trae, for sure.
Thank you, Trae.
I would say probably maybe like another little bit. And then
Yeah. Honestly, like another half.
Bro, we're here all night, bro. We could do a part 2 later too if we really wanted
Yeah,
to.
yeah. We do,
Well,
we could do at least another half hour. You're
I think-
probably right.
I think it depends because, like, honestly, after the pod's over, I want to get absolutely loaded, and if we're gonna do that, we probably shouldn't. I mean, well, that's just me. That's just
No,
me.
be more loose.
I
I'm yeah.
don't know. I'm gonna tell you right now. Every loose pod that we've done has ended up. I don't know. I don't know if we should.
Nothing's gonna happen.
What are you talking about? We're 2 for 3.
That's
We-
fair.
we had the
That's fair.
shroom
I
pod,
just
the
think
last
it's
pod.
better when we can actually have a conversation.
But you want to take a smoke break?
Sure.
Smoke break. Want a butt?
Yeah.
That sucks. Oh, I got his ass get fucked.
Damn. That was brutal.
All right,
That was brutal.
Quick butt break.
I'll find my friends. I'll find
That's the enjoyment, honestly.
Could be recording, man. Can you say check?
Check.
I don't even know if we have 4 cents.
Gang shit. Gangity gang.
That was
Cans.
great,
Trey, off. Just take a little baby sip of that. Just a little, Trey. Just a little baby sip.
How are you fucked up? You had a half a beer and a shot.
Take a little
that's
baby
like my
sip.
4th one.
That's Sam Summer. That's like the best one.
It is factually the best one.
I mean, it would taste better if it was cold, but
You want
no, I still got plenty of them. I have 7 beers.
All right. Anyways, Trey, I got some bad news for you.
Nope, don't say it again. No.
And what- No. All right.
Adam
Hey, all
Cormier,
right.
don't say it again.
Sidebar to the listeners. Sidebar. I didn't say it on air.
No, Adam Cormier did.
Adam Cormier was the one that said it before.
He
was the one about to say.
He kicked down the door into the apartment and go.
All right, Tommy, edit at this snap.
Not really.
Trey, I got some bad news for you. Elon Musk just banned gay guys from podcasting. You were our DEI hire. This is no more DEI guys on the podcast. You guys thought he was DEI because he's black, but it's not. It's because he's gay.
I can't be both.
I got his ass.
All I heard was Tommy edit this, so whatever he said is no.
Trey wasn't yes anding, so we have
For
to
the
cut.
record, though, I'm not gay. I don't. So what?
Obviously,
I feel like
you're
I have
not
to defend
gay.
myself
It's
before I say it.
it's not funny to call a gay guy gay. It's funny to call a straight guy
That
gay.
is true, but
Comedy
they don't have
101.
any context on any of this right now. So I gotta at least let it be known. I'll be thinking this whole time, like, oh, that dude's gay. It all makes sense now. We need to restart that, yes, and
You want to do it one more
as long
time?
as- I'm not the start. No, not the same one. Switch it. I know you can. 'Cause I don't know how to play off that. What am I supposed? I'm either supposed to lean into it or vehemently deny it, and I don't know how to.
No, we
I don't know how
didn't.
to
We
make it
didn't
funny.
necessarily have to do a bit off of that. I just wanted to make a funny
No, that
joke.
was a good joke. We're cutting all of this.
All right, ready?
We're cutting some of it.
When are we cutting it? When are we not cutting it?
Cans.
Cans.
I don't know what just happened. I was peeing.
Yeah, I was holding it.
Yeah, we had a.
No comment.
Would a straight guy laugh that hard at that joke? You were the only one that laughed.
Oh my god!
All right,
Are we
now
sucking
I'm
the time
out
up?
of
I take
it.
mushrooms.
No.
All
You
right,
should've taken-
all right.
you
Let's
should've
get
taken mushrooms.
let's get out of the twilight zone. Yo, what were you saying about your Discord soundboard?
Oh, dude, I have. So, we have a Discord. Me and my siblings, and we built a soundboard. Most of it's inside jokes, but we have this one sound that I play whenever my sister joins, and it's mad funny. Every time she talks, I play it.
Play
She's
it.
mad. I got you.
Yeah, what
Ready?
is this sound? Would the sound perhaps be a reference to the Massachusetts rap scene? That is hilarious to play. Sorry, Olivia.
Shout out, sorry Olivia. Shout out Van Buren Records.
How do you get to the Go to the voice channel, right?
Yeah, you have to join a voice call, and then you have to like slide up on it. It should be soundboard. Should be one of the options.
All right. So my funny story about that is, so I ran a whole D&D campaign over Discord, and I added this to my soundboard for my friend because I knew he was going to give a big speech to these troops that were likely going to their death. And I was like, if you fucking crush this speech, I'll give you an inspiration point. And like literally every other sentence I hit him with this.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
He was getting so bad. It was so
That's
funny.
pretty funny. That's pretty funny.
Yo.
How are your campaigns going?
Oh yeah, so I'm running the Heist of Waterdeep at Places every other Thursday. Getting paid to do it. We're crushing it. I actually had this.
Crushing
There's
blues.
supposed to be an adults group, and now there's this 12-year-old autistic boy that plays with us,
Nice.
and he plays a skeleton
Pause.
man, which is not
Sorry.
a race, and he has a bag of holding with a bunch of different arms that have a bunch of different weapons in the hands, so he can swap out his arms. And all he does is goes around asking people if he can have their arms. he told the party he was lawful good, and then he brought some guy in the basement, killed him, and cut his arms off. I was like, no more lawful good. Yeah, fuck
That's
outta here.
That's like a teenager's first like D&D game. Like that's usually what like we're the campaign that we're running. Well, I'm not running it, but my friend runs it. My friend's younger brother plays with us.
We need to get him laid like that show.
Yeah.
And,
All right, keep going.
And it's Star Wars 5e, so it's like it's pretty similar to D&D, but it's like open source. It's based on Star Wars. Usually you run stories in the Star Wars universe. My friend's younger brother, he's a couple years younger than us. I think he's like 19 or 20. And he plays like basically like the equivalent of like a ranger. And so he has a sniper rifle, and he just snipes everybody. Like session 1, he was out there like sniping civilians. Basically, anytime anybody runs any sort of like interference on what he wants to do, he snipes them. And it's funny. It was funny, especially at the beginning. I feel a little bit bad for our DM. It is funny now. I'm not even gonna lie, but I do feel bad for our DM. Shout out Andrew. Sorry, buddy. I know you probably don't want to run the campaign anymore because we're just shitheads. But it's been fun. It's been a lot of fun. I play a Sith Lord. We're running like all evil campaign, and it's pretty sick. It's pretty sick. We got a base on like a planet on the outer rim right now. We're basically drug lords. We sell spice. We're upgrading our base, and we're on the run. We have like Empire schematics. We're like pirates. It's pretty sick. The story my character's going through right now is like I'm a Sith Lord. And I'm trying to like make friends, but I'm also like super evil. And my DM's been like really cool about like basically like tempting me with like super evil shit, like on some warlock shit.
That's crazy. Trae has the Russian guy stare right now.
Yeah.
Are you watching Love on the Spectrum intensely?
I'm listening. I keep flashing back at it, and I'm like, wow, this is fun.
It
is very fun.
Why am I enjoying watching this exploitation?
That's exactly what it is.
American way. I feel
It was originally an Australian show.
Yeah.
So are we running a hit on the Hidden Leaf Village tonight?
Looks like it.
Yeah. Dude just brought out his autism badge.
Yo, talking about love on the spectrum, like I'm on the spectrum and I don't love myself, so that probably counts.
Do you guys want to play some video games in a bit? Is my point.
I'm down.
Now that we're reaching the end of the pod,
I'm down.
so I'm saying, why don't we just end the pod? Like, we'll just end the pod that way. We're gonna play games in a bit.
All right, cool.
Just because the show is distracting.
I'm jealous. They're all posh and shit. Like this is like bougie. It's fuck. This is more bougie than anything.
Yeah, to be real with you, bro, I kind of look at
I
your
can't even
fucking
hate
house.
on him. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's
Look
what I
at his
started hating
hats. I don't know if he's part of the squad, but
He's
I'm like,
definitely in a better position in life than I am.
yeah.
That's what I'm
A
saying.
polo shirt. You got one of those Air Forces. Those nah. He has OG Bezos on.
And I'm all out of go.
That's
Are you
another
still
mess.
on? Are you still on Discord?
That's my soundboard.
I got
Looks
you. I
like
got
you.
Trey hates this sound.
A few moments later.
Radio.
Come get some. Asada.
I had to have that on the soundboard. You only get 8 unless you pay for more slots.
I got this one too.
They're in Boston. All right, I'm gonna judge by the way both of those things were placed. That we should move on.
Move on, dude. Koala bears have chlamydia or something.
You do.
Riff off that.
Or was it gonorrhea? I think it was
I think
gonorrhea.
it's gonorrhea. That
Yeah.
sounds familiar.
It used to have diarrhea, but now it's gonorrhea.
Koala bears.
Why have I never heard that?
Koala bears are the old dirty bastards of marsupials. All right, what game are we playing? I think this is a good time of transition.
I mean, depends. Are we playing
Depends on
PlayStation or are we playing? I don't know if we can.
Mario
we have
Kart.
Switch.
We have, yeah, but we have 1, 2,
Three.
3 sets of Joy Cons. We don't have 4.
We just play with the thing. It's Jamboree. You can play with one Joy-Con.
That's fair. I mean, it's possible. It's up to you.
I was playing that way last week, and it's fine. It's Mario Kart. You don't need the whole fucking controller to fucking.
I used to hit Dragon Ball Fighters combos with one Joy-Con.
Couldn't be me.
No, dude, we're playing Mario Kart with one Joy-Con. Light work.
I'll do it.
You play with 2 and the rest of us will play
Dude, I'm
with 1.
shutting this off.
Me, I don't want to be that guy.
Shut up.
Yeah, I don't want to be. It's pretty much like a handicap almost. I don't even feel right if I win.
It's not handicapped, it's handy-capable.
That's what it is right now.
Is that one still going?
Yeah.
I wanna fuck you in the ass. Do.
Oh my god. All right. I'm
Does
gonna
anybody remember that song?
Clip it.
No.
That song's
that.
been stuck in my head.
You
No.
could have completely
No.
made that up.
And they put the song over it. I
Never.
wanna fuck Tommy in the ass.
Where are you going? When you going to grab more? You'll be cutting it pretty close.
You guys don't have to come with. I'll break it.
No, I'll come with you.
I don't think.
I'll come with so that way I can. I'm a streamer now.
Streamer, I barely know her.
Guys, I'm gonna never mind. Yo, Jimmy, what you got? This is gonna be the best pod episode ever. Hey, Jimmy.
What's up?
What you guys say? Michael, what do you guys say?
Elon Musk is a bitch. You can quote me on that.
Nice glasses.
Thanks. I'm swagging. Something that Elon Musk could never do.
And Trey, what do you gotta say?
9/11 was
Fucking shit and fuck.
You could have gone.
I didn't first play it today.
I asked you if you wanted first. You said no.
No, I didn't.
I said who wants first, and then you didn't say anything. You want to play?
I wasn't paying attention.
You want to play?
No.
Shut
no,
the fuck
now
up.
I don't.
the best way to end the pod. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? What do you mean, no? You and I can riff for a minute and then we'll game.
What are we riffing on?
Fucking, I don't know.
That absolutely deserve that.
How gay you are?
It's not nice.
Yo, thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. That wasn't nice? Was that nice?
No.
That used to be my favorite thing you used to say when we were younger. Is that nice?
Was that nice?
Hitting people with that in real life, like as a grown man, I might have to bring that back.
Was that nice? No, that wasn't nice.
You get ridiculed by your boss on some like valid shit, but you're like, was that nice?
That hurt my feelings. Hey, Trae, check this out.
Got his ass. Yo, Michael, you're really doing good right now.
No, I'm
He's doing well.
I'm doing crap.
Don't grammatically correct me, you fuck. He's doing good. Get his ass.
Nope.
Fuck!
Nope.
Check the score.
No, I don't want to check the score.
Check the
I'm
score.
doing so bad.
You're doing fine. Oh, get fucked, dumb idiot.
1 for 1.
No.
See, you're getting your ass fucked. And you're
I
not doing a lot of
honestly-
fucking ass. Why don't you just fuck ass, dude?
Dude, I know. I really wish I could, but honestly, it's like I got fucking.
Why did this guy get maple flavored whiskey?
Oh, you got it with the afterlife.
I feel like I ate pancakes a minute ago, but if I take another shot, it's going to feel bad. But the taste is good right now. James,
What?
guess what?
What?
Chicken butt. Thank you. I'll leave that one. I appreciate it. Guess why? Why?
Chicken pot pie.
That's a classic. To be real with you, I've tried to take it there, and no one ever says why because they're always mad about what. But you taught me the chicken pot pie, and you taught me the chicken butt too. Let's be real, bro. Yo, I'm gonna say it right now. I've been hitting the chicken butt for a minute. I feel like that's become a
Pause.
I just wanted.
That's valid. He's valid for that. Yeah, but that's fuck all that. That was my fault. I didn't mean to say that.
That's the name of the episode.
I've been hitting the chicken butt for a minute. For a minute. All right. So,
Yeah, I got absolutely. Yeah,
you got
no, I
next. Who's got
no
next?
place. I'm not touching this.
I got next.
You got next. All right,
You
that's
just
fine.
gotten first, dog. I'm playing like absolutely. So I just got killed for that. Like I'm like 6 and 13.
All right. Well, if you're not playing it, we're gonna get at least one of
Dog,
each
I'm
cuz's
so bad.
round in this pod. We'll call it the end of the pod.
For the love of God,
As a matter of fact, I might.
they don't need extra fucking
You do.
covers of me getting murdered like that.
He's 98 and 2.
I'm literally so bad. I have a 0.5 KD right
Nice. We got a good call. Fuck his ass. Let's go.
now. My fault.
Right, I know you gotta do something there.
Frag out.
Yeah.
69. That's a dub.
You want to switch spots?
Okay.
Yeah, loser 1995 sounds about right.
Well, fuck your ass. Look
He
at him fucking
did.
your ass. Like,
He didn't get me. He didn't get me. I ran behind the wall. Then he got me.
I might take your spot,
Oh, you about to hit him with the fucking snipes?
I mean, that's on my PlayStation 2. We can land that. I'm sure would want to play that, no?
Hell yeah.
Doesn't even know what we're talking about.
No.
You know what we're talking about.
Hell yeah.
Bring my KD up.
I'm not gonna. Suck at this game, dude.
Yeah, we're not. Dog, you can't do worse than I just did. Yeah, this is the one where the it's like you have the two buildings on the either side, and then there's the shit in the middle where people kill each other. Like every COD map. That was such a bad description of this map.
Oh my god.
Got him.
1-on-1.
That SMG that you have on fire mids, I was not fucking with. Nice,
Yo.
nice. That was clean. Rank up.
Yay! Get it there.
You got fucking blown to Kingdom Come. Pause.
That's the gayest kingdom.
The Come Kingdom.
Nice. Fucking head, dude. Head
Right in
fucking
the back of the
ass.
fucking head. Oh!
Fuck.
Yeah.
I'm sure I loaded just a little sooner.
Lily, baby. Yo, oh man, it's so hard to like. Here's the thing. I'm gonna try and make a good pod out of this. So, Michael, what would you do right now? We got a gaming. We gotta do like gaming commentary.
Don't look at me for commentary, dog. This kid's doing better than I was. What am I gonna do? Critique his fucking form? Like,
I'm not talking about critique. I'm talking about like competitive commentary. We gotta be like, yo, he walked through the left lane.
oh, dude, see, I don't know shit about competitive COD. If we were playing a fighting game, I could absolutely do competitive commentary. The frame one reversal.
Fuck.
Fortunately, he got hit with a level 2 super.
Yeah, a little too super.
2 people hitting him at the same time.
No. I'm so ready to piece up. Oh, get it.
Yeah,
You left.
absolutely fucked his ass.
Oh, never mind.
Gotta fuck him in the ass, Jim.
I know, there's someone to ask for me.
Serious ass fucking.
Serious ass fucking radio.
Yo, I might need
102.6 ass fucking radio.
You
This ain't your grandma's rock and roll.
What? Oi! That's hilarious.
Oi!
Oi, enemy grenade!
Oi, enemy grenade! Nice, dude. Fucked him in the ass.
That motherfucker had no idea what was going on.
Fucked him in the ass radio.
Butthole radio.
Fuck. I know I should have retreated there.
102.8 the whole.
Yo.
Oh, we could play Jackbox again.
Oh yeah, that'd be fun. Fuck.
Even though we already
Yeah,
are.
he took you to 102.9 the whole.
102.9 the whole.
Giving it to you raw.
No protection on this section. Nice.
Join Mac and Tommy the Freak for the next segment.
Michael
No
Stacks
protection
puts it in
erection.
your ass.
6 hours straight. Freak radio. No ads.
The next 30 minutes of ass fucking coming to you ad free.
Yeah, should have to stick around for our next lube and ad-free segment.
Bite the pillow, we're going in dry. This next segment is 5 minutes of advertisements.
Coming up next, Everlong by Foo Fighters.
This is all basically just WBCN. For those who don't know, it's zoomed in so they can't see me. For those who don't know, WBCN, legendary.
I think our controller
They're
mic's still on.
talking about it. Can they hear us?
Yes.
Yeah.
They're talking about whatever I'm saying. That's it.
Oh no, the controller is muted.
Feel it, run.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just listening to this guy.
Fuck him in the ass.
Real trap shit.
He's like, stop talking about that gay shit.
Assaholics.com.
Sneaky bastard.
Nice. You dodged that death. Going in right now. No bullshit.
Going in raw.
Yeah. Bite the pillow.
For the next 30 minutes, no laps. Just pro laps.
Yeah.
We should just take out a Spotify ad.
We should.
Damn, he honestly kind of fucked you in the ass on it.
Flash it.
Dude, this room really does smell like maple syrup right now.
Yeah.
Like, that's all I can smell.
Facts.
That's
Wow.
worse than you, bro.
Oh damn, it's last
You're right, 'cause we're just gonna play the same deck.
You're right.
So
I
get you,
guarantee.
bring out Yu-Gi-Oh. Plug it in over there. I'll play on the fucking screen, dog. I'll use your deck. For the love of God, just play Yu-Gi-Oh.
Hey, not too bad.
Yeah, I got up to just sort of chill at the end when you started walking from the fucking screen.
Lee, if you play this round, then we play Jackbox.
Yeah. Checking one more time.
Where was this when we went to go watch? Oh, well, it's gone forever. Son of a bitch.
I mean, I've seen a ladder match live. You haven't. That's the difference.
Yeah, no, you didn't see what I just saw.
I'm going to AEW twice.
Oh.
Next week, I am.
Oh.
That's crazy.
I'm going to AEW Wednesday and Thursday next week.
Luchasaurus now.
He's not Luchasaurus anymore. His name's Kill Switch now. He's
Yeah.
like Christian's finisher. Can we talk about how Christian had like the craziest fucking heel run of all time?
Well, you talking about the
AEW.
Yeah.
He literally came out and made fun of Jungle Boy's dead dad and said, "I'll be your dad."
Yeah.
He's
Crazy.
like, "I'd say you're a disappointment to your father, but you don't have a father."
Yeah.
And then he just, every time he started beefing, every wrestler that he beefed with after that was a guy who had a dead dad. And so he would just make fun of them, being like, "Your dad's dead, I'll be your dad." And then he started a fucking tag team called the Patriarchy.
Oh, I hate this map.
See, I like this map. I would have done the same thing. I really
that was
would.
my ally. Yeah, I'm glad you saw that. Oh, bitch.
See,
Man.
that's the thing that pisses me off. Is it's like, if he's camping there, why are you spawning me right now? Nice headshot.
Yeah,
I might actually have to re-download Marvel Rivals when I PC. Oh no, you got him.
I wanted to get hold of him. But thank you.
Honestly, the smoke grenade kid can suck a fat dick.
Yeah.
That shit's honestly pissing me off, and I'm not even the one playing.
Yeah, fuck that shit. Fucking bitch.
Damn, they blew your body up after you died. Jimmy, what's your hottest anime take?
Jujutsu Kaisen kind of sucks.
That's fair. Jujutsu Kaisen, as a Jujutsu Kaisen fan, Jujutsu Kaisen is all fights and no plot. The plot for having finished the manga, I'm like, I'm done. Like, the manga's over. I caught up. I read everything. The plot for Jujutsu Kaisen is absolutely terrible, and anybody who tries to tell you that it's not is a fucking dick rider.
Yeah, kind of sucks.
The
I
fu-
do like some of the fights, but
The fights are crazy. The fights get crazy, especially towards the end. Like, the choreography of the fights and the way that Mappa animated it is fucking insane. I think some of those fights are like some of the best anime fights in like the last like 5 years. But the actual plot, especially towards the end, falls apart. And it sucks. Like, anybody who tells you that the plot's good is crazy. You want to hear my hot anime take?
sure.
Solo leveling is the exact same thing. Solo leveling's plot is actually not that good at all. The fights are crazy, and that's why people hate them. And that's okay, but it's just not interesting enough, in my opinion.
I think it's way more interesting than Jujutsu Kaisen.
I have to hard disagree, but I understand where you're coming from. I think Jujutsu Kaisen has better characters. Solo leveling has Jinwoo, and that's it. And to be honest with you, like, I just think the trope of like the story being told from the one guy who's just more OP than everybody isn't that. It's not that interesting to me. Like, the only show I think that's done that properly is maybe One Punch Man, because it's like actually it's written as like almost like a deconstruction.
Yeah, it's a satire.
Yeah, but other than like, I don't know. I just haven't felt like, I almost honestly felt like I had to like sit through solo leveling, like almost it was like required watching. Like, I knew the fights were good, I knew the animation was good, and I'm not trying to sound like a hater, but it's just like hard for me to feel motivated to watch it because I'm just like, all right, fights are crazy, but the plot doesn't interest me at all.
Alright, there's some ass to be fucked in this room.
Dog, whoever is throwing that fucking smoke grenade, honestly, I don't even care if they're on your team, Liam, they need to suck a dick.
Yes, they really do. I'm doing all right though. I like fixed my KD.
That was a good kill.
Fucking bitch! If that guy wasn't behind me, you're a bitch. Move.
Noob tube your ass.
Yeah, you can't even blame yourself for that one. You were on the top of the fucking leaderboard.
Jackbox? Or are you gonna play one more?
I'm gonna end.
No, hell no.
Hey, folks, that was the end of the pod.
I mean, if you wanna. I thought we were gonna Jackbox.
We'll jackpot it. Oh wait, I can't because my phone's recording the video.
Oh, yeah, rip.
How about this? All right, folks. I wanted to get the video for it though. Fuck it. That's the end of the pod. Play Jackbox.
You just watched a touching tip production.
All right. Goodbye, pod. Goodbye, pod.
You're still recording?
And you got a D50. Use it
Oh,
to
shit, it
remove
is.
all but one lie and the truth.
It's not catching
and
anything,
just
though.
one D.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm afraid I have some bad news.
What?
I did not get the job at Fruit Loops. My body is your communion. Drink for me.
Dude, Adam Cole versus Adam Page, World Heavyweight title on the line. CM Punk versus MJF. Swerve debuted. Swerve's my dude. You
That's
know what I
pretty
mean?
crazy. MJF and CM Punk.
Yeah.
That was like, was that the prime beef era?
Yeah.
Like was that the like you're a fucking mark? Was that era?
Yeah.
That was?
Yeah.
Like genuine?
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
sick.
it's sick. Yeah, it's sick.
That's actually crazy. I know you told me that.
This is the year outro to Crushing Brews. Thanks for watching. I locked these fucking idiots outside.
You're stupid. Go away.
Dude, this kid thinks he got one over on us. Watch this.
Fucking fucking asshole.